Hello everybody and welcome, it's VeDAN here. So glad that you can tune into another video. Today this is my elite run and it's actually somehow first place at the minute, but this will definitely be a top 50 time, okay? So I'm going to share this super easily and quickly with you how to get top 50. Also, if you've seen, we've got some new graphics now on the channel from my good friend Charlie. So big shout out to Charlie and I hope you guys do enjoy the graphics. Okay, tier 1, super interesting here. Pirate Lord with a few buffs. So we have a 202 village and a 301 alchemist with it. If you place it far right, okay, so you need to place it really far right and make sure to target it on strong, then it is just a shred machine, okay? I've also got it overclocked as well. So try and make sure you get overclock. I will do a farming strategy because quite a few people have asked that. Also, I had a 402 sniper down to help with defense and I placed it in the kind of middle right of the two rings on the right hand side. So I believe on my normal video I accidentally did a 420 mortar, but 402 way stronger. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, so go for the Pirate Lord, make sure the placement's correct, get him on strong and you will just shred tier 1 with no issues. Very satisfying to see actually, and this is one benefit, you know, when we get kind of different bosses with different modifiers, because sometimes we can get a feel for just how good other towers can be. Like I bet really before this not a lot of people would have thought that Pirate Lord would be a go-to, right? And also the fact that we're using mortar for cleanup, that can help as well because it's quite a cheap option. Okay, for tier 2, we're going to go for the exact same farming strategy that I did in normal, so super casual. I have a homeland into a cripple, then I have a perma brood, avatar of wrath spam. That's it, okay? This is not optimal at all. My farming was quite poor, to be honest. I was just like, you know what? I just want to get a casual top 50 guide out so you can kind of see where to improve from, because basically, to improve, you just need more money to invest in more defense, right? But as a super casual top 50, you can just get Avatar of Wrath. So I've got 5 druids there, I believe. Only 5, yeah? Only 5 druids with Permabrew, Cripple. And again, I got a 402 mortar down. Maybe it wasn't needed, actually. I'm not too sure. But that was just to be super safe. And then, of course, what we're going to do is start getting straight into getting your central and do the overclock BRF kind of strategy. Then for tier 3, again, basic idea is the exact same as previously, but we've just added a temple and Savatars. Also, I was like, you know what? I was so impressed by Pirate Lord. I was like, let's just go and put him down again on this tier, because I've got a bit of money. Maybe we can get some pops that contribute to the Paragon tier, which did not end up happening, by the way. My Paragon tiers were atrocious in this as well. So that's going to be a big deciding factor. You're going to want to push the Paragon tiers a lot more than what I did. I was too casual here. Also, I completely mistimed my mad ability. But it's just to show you what to do. So I thought I'd add a mad just because I quite like the mad. It was always like when I started playing bosses, I used to think, oh, this is quality if you can bring this out for tier 2. I used to think that was like a big move back in the day. And now, you know, we're getting to the point where you can nearly bring it out tier 1, or with IMF you can. So it's just nice to see the kind of skill level development, sorry, that has kind of taken place. I know I'm not, you know, nowhere near that good, but at least I know the min-max and optimizations a lot more fluently. So this was a super casual one. Just a support temple, so sacrifice the bloon trap to it, and then Savitar spam, and then Avatar of Wrath, Pirate Lord, obviously have the cripple and homeland, and that's good to go. Again, tier 4, we've built it up a little bit more, so now I have a I wish I had an ace paragon. Oh, can we just have ace gone for next boss, please? I had a boat paragon, degree 10, how atrocious is that? NG Paragon, degree 33. So what I did there at the start, I sold the 4 sentries that it has, but I didn't actually sell the Paragon itself because I wanted to keep it. Then, of course, we've got debuffs, and I've got a tier 5 support temple, but it's not only got support sacrifice to it, I've sacrificed 50,000 from each, just so that we get some extra DPS, because Bloonarius is just a pure DPS boss, right? So we want to kind of make sure that we can have everything just DPS going as quick as we can. And other than that, it's going to be pretty nice. The thing is, though, I will say this, for tier 5, be prepared for absolute lag hell. Like, oh, it's absolutely atrocious. It took about 7 minutes to do a kill that was about just over a minute long. It was like 1 minute 20 long, so it was going about a sixth of the speed of what it actually is. So I'll speed it up, but basically it's going to be actually very similar to what I did on normal. Actually, there's not really going to be anything different. For tier 4 here as well, to get quicker, you'd want more Savatars and you'd want a Engineer Paragon. So I'm just kind of giving like an outline for how you can improve it, and the improvements will come from optimizing the farming more. I was pretty tired, I'm not going to lie, it's super late. So I was just like, let's just get this casual top 50 done. But yeah, okay. So then let's go to tier 5. Let's go to the hell one. And here we go. Okay, so just make sure you've got everything perma brewed and ultra boost some temples and stuff, and then you'll be good to go. There's nothing really clever here, right? It's just literally DPS, DPS, DPS. There's not any fancy tricks here. Just, you know, keep selling your NG turrets to get that extra little bits of the bar. Doesn't really do that much because it's so low degree. It'd be so satisfying if it did like a full bar. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see as well what level NG gun you can push, because I'm not fully sure. I think people are saying degree 40 by tier 4 is possible, but for me, I'd have to like really quite try hard for that, I think, because that seems quite hard. Also on Elite, you've just got to defend a little bit extra, or unless I just messed up my placements, but I think just make sure that you don't get a big penalty, because I've actually got nearly 3 seconds of penalty here as well. I was thinking, do I want to restart or not? But I thought if it's casual, let's not bother restarting, because I think it should be, you know, more than good enough for top 50 anyway. So yeah, like I said, nothing interesting going on here, but you can just kind of get a feel for it. I actually basically, after tier 4, I didn't really buy any more farms or anything that much. I bought just a couple more farms, and then I kept everything down for tier 4 that was already in place, and then just built upon it because I was being super lazy. So don't be lazy if you want a quick time. And yeah, so please feel free to join the Discord as well. We've got some amazing members there, and that's how we figure out strategies like, for example, Pirate Lord for tier 1 and all of that. It's a great community to be a part of, so feel free to join, and we can have a nice little chat, discuss balloons or just normal life stuff. And there we go. Easiest first place ever. It's not going to last long, but I hope this has helped, guys, and I'll see you guys very soon.